Third and final altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you today is Waves. Ocean Waves in Portugal. As you can see here, guys, we've got a massive resistance point coming through from all-time highs there for Waves, around $41.28 there. This is obviously going to be acting as a very strong resistance point coming through there. But good news, the support we have along this lower side here, very nice indeed. If we are going to see this downtrend continue here on the macro, we're likely to actually have a lovely, juicy reversal of the trend at this point in time, and that's going to be around $13, right? So we're not really that far away from it at this point in time. In order to get down to that area, I would be looking for Bitcoin to dump again, right? I would be looking for Bitcoin to dump again, and that will obviously pull down the price of Waves in general, right? So yeah, it's definitely going to be a bounce point to looking out for around $13. We've got volume weighted ATR man coming up to say hello as well, and we know the support that we do get on this bad boy. Quite famously actually. You can see support continuously, very nice indeed. Not that much data, but yeah, we know on this channel how much support we get on that bad boy, the volume weighted average true range. So yeah, definitely a point to be looking out for there to basically for a bounce point there. So yeah, from there, guys, we obviously got all the major moving averages to get over. They do look like they're quite far apart, which means they tend to be trending down, like we are seeing here, guys. When the moving averages are far apart, they tend to be in quite a nice trend. So that's definitely something to be looking out for there. Basically a bit more confirmation that we could be coming down to this sort of area there. So if you in a reflection of today in general for Waves, we can see that we're up we're up a considerable amount, right? So let's do some percentage here from price range. Around today we went up to around 12%, currently sat at around 6.75% up, right? in a positive price action there, really quite nice. But as I was saying, moving averages are far apart. It looks like quite progressively down at this point in time, a nice strong downtrend. If we're looking for called up moving averages, guys, like we are seeing here, it signifies that we are looking for a move there. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Called up moving averages, move to the upside, right? Called up moving averages, move to the upside, right? So called up moving averages, move to the downside. So yeah, this is a very clear sign of a very strong downtrend coming through here when we're seeing these moving averages doing what they're doing. So yeah, I would be looking for lower prices here for Waves when we do see that rejection play out there, and we are seeing that currently from that lower high, right? From that lower high coming through here, you can see we have come up, we have tested that. Oh, not that one there. Need to get a new mouse, I swear. We have come up, we have tested that. We haven't seen the congruent momentum to the upside, the breaking opportunity there. We haven't seen that come through. We haven't. So what I would say is potential resistance is there to stay, there to play out. If we can get above here, get a couple of candle body closes above here on the 4 hour, then and only then are we going to see higher prices, right? Because in order to invalidate quite a strong trend like this, you need to be coming up and invalidating really crucial lower highs here, like here. You've got to be invalidating this price and then coming down, testing it, and then banging it up from there. So until we do that, guys, it's not looking that great, right? It's not looking that great, and that's why we are probably seeing reversals coming through here. But yeah, in a summary for Waves, point to watch would be here. If we can get over that, we are looking at nice, significant progression to the upside. If not, I would actually say lower prices, lower lows are going to be hit here, guys. And then we can talk about that massive trend line there on the daily that we were talking about, and also that volume-weighted ATR band as well on the daily, which we know we get support from. So yeah, a couple of scenarios to be looking out for there in terms of the price action there for Waves. Today, let's jump down to the shorter term time frames and have a little look what's going on here. Finding that resistance again off that 200 EMA as well there, guys, lining up with the lower high that I was just talking about there. In terms of trend lines for the confirmation of falling even lower there, we're going to go candle body closes, a couple of wicks to the lower side as well. If we are going to have a bounce point, guys, this is the significant bounce point I would be looking for, and this could signify another attempt. It could signify another attempt at the lower high that we were just talking about there on the well, not on the macro, the midterm there. So yeah, definite bounce point potentially looking out for here. Could be quite nice. If that isn't going to come into fruition there, guys, we do have potential for parallel channel potentially. Getting as many touches as possible. Yeah, so potential parallel channel coming through there, guys. Couple of scenarios that we could be doing there. So yeah, definite points to be looking out for there, guys, is going to be this area. If we do lose this area here, then there is a scenario for a breakdown, right? For a breakdown here on the shorter term time frame. Could be a potential short here, and that could be obviously meaning that we're going to be losing all major moving averages here, and we know moving averages, they're quite called up at the moment, could be signifying a move down. So yeah, definitely something to be looking out for there. In terms of a percentage for this potential short position here, it's going to be around a 4.26% gain there. So yeah, not too bad at all there for waves. But yeah, that's going to be your daily update today on waves.